the most special thing are the members, the children who attend the club. I think they are the reason that we're all here, the staff, the volunteers, the board members. What sets us apart is that we never turn anyone away for an inability to pay. So parents that can't afford tutoring or soccer class or acting classes or technology classes, summer day camp, can all come here, and if they can't afford it, they can come for free. And I don't know of any other program besides the Boys and Girls Clubs that do that, and that's why I work here.
Shanna Warren never set out to run a nonprofit.
Ever since I was little, I was always the type that when I saw something that was not right or that I felt was unjust, I had to fight for it. And I think I was always like the supporter or the rooter of the underdogs. And so I thought, well, I'm going to be an attorney because then I can save everyone.
But a summer internship at the Superior Court convinced Shanna otherwise. Instead of a lawyer, she became a customer service executive for Robinson's May. Her bosses were impressed with her talent for soothing disgruntled customers, and that led to a promotion to marketing. But she still had time on her hands.
And so I came in, and this was probably in 2000. And I said I can volunteer a couple hours a few times a week, and they said, well, we really need help in our learning center. We don't have anyone working in there now. And I said, okay, sure. So I said I'll come in one day a week.
Draw 2 pictures beginning with M.
And I went into the learning center, and there was about 40 kids in there, all with their homework in their hand and their pencils, and they all needed help, and they all needed to learn their spelling words for the week, and I just fell in love. And then they said, well, do you think maybe you could come 2 days a week? And do you think you could come 3 days a week? And then before I knew it, I was here just about every day. And then it came to a point where I would rush to get through my real job to get here. And I knew then that this was what I really wanted to do.
Here comes the sun.
Her opportunity came a year later. Shanna left retailing to work for the Boys and Girls Club full-time.
The first week I took the job as executive director, the roof caved in on our games room. There was a horrible rainstorm and the entire games room roof collapsed. And that was my first week. I had no idea what to do, but we have a wonderful board member named Ron Davis that works for the Burbank Water and Power that said, don't worry, we're going to help you.
With the clubhouse rebuilt, Shanna began expanding services so that more children could participate.
When I started here, we were a single clubhouse, serving about 75 kids a day. And I think because of the support I had from the executive director at the time and the staff, and most importantly our board, that said, we believe in you and let's go and do this. We now have 17 locations and we're serving over 1,500 youth a day. And I think that's a huge accomplishment for our organization, for our board, and for our staff, and for the community.
To a visitor, the sheer variety of services and experiences available to kids through the Boys and Girls Club is dazzling.
So this is our art room, and we have a wonderful art director named Sherry Delizia, and she actually works with all of our sites, and so she helps each one of our sites develop the art curriculum for whichever Boys and Girls Club it is. And it's not just visual arts. We do a lot of performing arts. We have acting classes, dancing classes, singing classes, hip hop, ballet. And then in addition to that, obviously all of the visual arts. And Sherry does a great job also introducing our club members to performances. They go to the theater, they go to musicals, they go to the movies. So this is our computer lab. We teach them keyboarding so they learn how to type, graphic design, robotics, all kinds of programs. They even make their own short cartoons. So this is a learning center, and this is where our club members come after school to do their homework. We run programs such as Money Matters, which is a financial literacy program, Junior Achievement. Many of our sites do Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and all of those programs are run out of the Learning Center, wherever that may be at each of the sites. I'm also really proud about our deaf and hard of hearing program. There's not a lot of after-school programs for deaf and hard of hearing youth, And we started this program in 2004 as well. And it's not a huge program, but it's a wonderful program that provides great opportunities for deaf and hard of hearing children to be mainstreamed with our hearing students and participate in Boys and Girls Club programming.
There are places I remember.
But the Boys and Girls Club isn't Shanna's only passion. As her career path settled, so did her personal life when she married her husband Rich and became the proud mom of 5-year-old Ryan and 4-year-old Charlotte. And Shanna still manages to find time for other organizations as well.
You know, my husband will probably tell you that it's, you know, I run around like a wild woman most days. Because I'm the room mom for both of my children's schools, and I'm involved with La Prov and Rotary, and even with Boys and Girls Club of America. So between all of that, there's not too many hours left in the day. But I love it, and that's the thing is, I have learned to say no to some things that I, would really, my first instinct would be to say yes, but I've learned, I have children and I have a family and I have to kind of pace myself. But I do, my life is very crazy, but I love it that way.
As Woman of the Year, Shanna joins a long list of distinguished leaders in Burbank, leaders who enrich the lives of so many each and every day.
I was really surprised, and it's a great honor. I get very, embarrassed with things like this. So I'm just very grateful, because honestly, I would do this no matter what, and all the things I do, I benefit from them. And like I said earlier, I love what I do, and I love the community, and I love all the groups I volunteer with. So this is just very, very special.
In my life, I love you more.